What's up, guys? So today I'm going to talk about one of the most key components of any exercise program. It doesn't matter if you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle or just feel better altogether. The most critical part of any exercise program are these puppies right here. If you have not been utilizing a foam roller, you've been seriously missing out. So I will show you some of the main exercises you can do on the roll just to make sure that your muscles are in the proper anatomical positions, and hopefully this will help you out. Okay, so first things first, why do you foam roll? I'm going to make this part short and sweet. Everyone knows what it feels like to be sore or to be tight. Well, old school method was to stretch. The problem with stretching is it's kind of like pulling on two ends of a knot. You don't really get rid of the knot, you just sort of feel uncomfortable for a little bit. Foam rolling is, instead of pulling on two ends of that knot, you're just going to get in there and untie the knot so your muscles again have full range of motion. When purchasing a foam roller, you want to choose one that's pretty dense. It's not really a good idea to skimp on the price for these things, because if you get one that's not dense enough, it's just going to soften really quickly and you'll have to buy a new one. You want it firm so that it can be effective in rolling your muscles out. They have all sorts of different densities, different shapes, different sizes. As you can see, this one's pretty long, this one's shorter. Kind of depends on how much space you have to roll. This one is pretty sufficient for even some bigger people because it'll cover the width. So these things are kind of a masseuse, a chiropractor, and they only cost about 40 bucks. So the first one I'm going to show you is my all-time favorite. This is good for anybody, anyone that sits all day, anyone who's an athlete, anyone. So this is for your back. All you do, you can either start on your lower back or you can start seated on top, but you're just going to slowly roll yourself down until you can support yourself with your hands. You're going to slowly start lifting up your hips, and you're just going to slowly roll along the whole length of your back. When you get around your shoulder blade area, you want to close your elbows so that you can open up your shoulder blades in the back instead of doing it like this. So you're going to open up your shoulder blades and then slowly roll the other direction. Any hot spots you feel, that's just a painful area, you want to slow down on those spots. You can even just hold it right there. If it is too painful in any way, you can start against a wall standing up. This stuff feels really good. Okay, the next one is your IT band. I've yet to meet a person that this isn't excruciatingly painful for on the first time. Your IT band is in between your quad and your hamstring, along right in the center here. So you're just going to get yourself positioned so that you're on that area. You can use your elbow or you can go on a straight arm, but you just want to get as comfortable as possible because you're going to roll very slowly. You can use this foot on the ground in front of you to keep yourself supported. You're going to slowly roll all the way to your knee. You can sort of shift when you feel the hot spots and then back up towards your hip. Hesitating on any part that feels painful. The painful parts are the areas with the knots, so those are the most important ones. From here we're going to go right into the glute roll. So here, just like that old school glute stretch, so whatever leg is up, bent, and positioned on the other one, that's the side you're going to tip towards. So showing you this way, you just sort of tipped towards that bent leg. Again, you're just going to roll along the whole area of your glute. Hot spots you hesitate on. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll go right to the calves. You want to spend a lot longer than I am on these. You can either prop both legs up on top, you can put them both together like so, or if it's too painful, you can go all the way down onto your elbows and just sort of hesitate and sit on different spots of your calf. Okay, quads. So quad, you're obviously straight down. You're going to let one leg hang off of the foam roller, unless that's too painful. Then you'll bring both legs up together. I like having one side off because you can really angle yourself to get all areas of your quad. The leg that you're rolling, you want it to stay as relaxed as possible, just sort of chilling in the air. You can angle yourself more towards your IT band. And the last spot I'll show you is for your feet. You can use any ball, a tennis ball, racquetball, golf ball, anything you have really. And you're just going to place the ball on the floor. Put your arch on top of the ball and put as much weight as you can bear on top of the ball. Same concept, you're rolling it around slowly, hesitating on the spots that feel sore or tight. So those are the basics. You can use the same concept for any muscle that you feel is tight or sore. You can use a ball, you can even use your thumb and just get into a bicep or somewhere. Foam rolling, or any kind of rolling, self-myofascial release, helps improve circulation, cuts down recovery time, helps with healing. I've healed many knee injuries from just rolling IT bands out. Kinked neck, roll your back out. So go get a foam roller, get to work.